I started an online relationship with my boss. Meeting up in person? Yeah, that's never gonna happen. She has no idea that the person she's been flirting with online is one of her employees. Lately, my boss has been in a terrible mood. Everyone in the office has noticed, and the tension is palpable. Even the usual slackers have been on their best behavior, barely daring to check their phones. She's been working overtime like a machine, and of course, no one dares to leave before her. So, we've all been stuck at the office until 11 or 12 at night. I've got dark circles under my eyes, and my skin is starting to break out. But here's the kicker. I'm probably the only one in the company who knows why she's so irritable. It's because my boss just got dumped, and, well, the person who dumped her is me. She just doesn't know it yet. It all started with my 2-year online relationship. We met on a forum. She had posted a thread titled, "Why can't I find a partner?" Curious, I clicked in. Her post read, female, 5 feet 9 inches, 99 pounds, 25 years old, Ivy League graduate in management science and engineering, currently a VP at a Fortune 500 company, earning a 7-figure salary. I own a house, a car, and I'm gorgeous. Still single. What am I doing wrong? The comments were ruthless. Obvious bait post. Move along. Seriously? A 25-year-old VP? Either it's daddy's company or it's daddy's company. Come on, at least make your lies believable. Amused, I left a comment. Maybe it's your looks. Why not post a picture? I didn't think much of it and logged off. A few hours later, she sent me a private message. "Hi, can I send you the photo privately?" I was confused but intrigued. "Sure," I replied, figuring this could be entertaining. A moment later, a photo popped up. I nearly spat my coffee all over my desk. 5 feet 9 inches? Yeah, maybe in her dreams. She looked closer to 5 feet 2 inches. The photo was a poorly angled mirror selfie. She had her face partially covered, wore thick black-framed glasses, and looked like a walking advertisement for outdated fashion choices. Her features were undeniably stunning. The lips, the nose, the eyes, they all screamed hidden beauty. She just didn't know how to present herself. And for some reason, she looked oddly familiar, thinking, who knew there were gorgeous women out there so oblivious to their own potential? I decided to help, out of the goodness of my heart, of course. I zoomed in and out of the photo a few times before typing out a long response. "You need to work on your style. Change the glasses. Go for rimless or contacts. Don't take photos from that angle. Tilt your phone slightly so the charging port faces you. Swap the skirt for something shorter, maybe black. And for the love of God, invest in better lighting." She replied with a simple, "Thank you so much." I didn't think much of it and moved on. The next day, she sent me an updated homework submission following all my advice. Then she did it again the day after that, and the day after that. By the 5th day, I was starting to get annoyed. That's when she asked if she could pay me for my consultation services and requested my personal messaging info. I thought, why not? Money's money, and gave her my private account. A moment later, a familiar profile picture popped up with a friend request. It was my boss. I froze. My finger slipped, and before I could stop myself, I hit accept. Panic set in immediately. I switched my settings to chat only and prayed she wouldn't figure out who I was. A message popped up. "Thank you so much for all your advice. Here's a small token of my appreciation." Then she sent me $5,000 with the note, "Gift, no strings attached." I stared at the screen in silence. I double-checked her profile picture and the online photos she'd sent me. No doubt about it. My gorgeous online crush was, in fact, my boss. Well, damn, I thought, accepting the money. At least she doesn't know it's me. From that point on, I kept helping her improve her style. She caught on fast, and soon, she was radiating confidence. But just as I was preparing to quietly fade out of her life, she threw me a curveball. She confessed her feelings. It started with a long, emotional message. A love letter, if you will. I skimmed past all the fluff until I got to the last line. "I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time. I like you." I froze.